I am offended. Y'all heard what he just called me?
Lucas, are you hurt?
No, just a few scratches.
And the others?
I did everything I could, Marcus. I didn't manage to get them all out.
How did you know it was going to happen, Lucas?
I saw it. I saw it before it happened. Don't ask me how.
You know they'll never believe that.
I know.
Lucas, are you all right, Lucas?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Taylor May Tyson proudly presents to you Dad's Game. And I'm back with another episode of Backlog Chronicles. If you saw the last episode, My Brother's Keeper had a few little interesting things happen. We found out that Carla has claustrophobia, or she does not like to be in enclosed spaces. So we had a little gameplay describing that. We went to a library and found a book, or got information on that Shakespeare book that we found at the diner, and we had a flashback with Lucas, kind of showing how long he's been having these, visions and stuff. So it was a pretty interesting episode. Hope you all enjoyed. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get right into episode 4. Here we are. Alright, so we're at the police university. Looks like we're headed to the shooting range.
Training Sergeant Mitchell.
We're gonna get to let something off. Bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Come on, man.
Sergeant Mitchell?
Yes?
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions concerning one of my investigations?
Young lady, I haven't worked in investigations for a long time.
Oh, this is the dude we found on the computer last
It's
episode.
concerning an old case,
Robert
and
Mitchell.
I'm still looking into it. The Kirsten case?
Because you can't locate the file, is that right?
Yes, that's right. The file's been classified.
How'd you like to do some target practice with me?
Sure. Why not?
I'd love to. Load him up. Alright, let's see how good my aim is.
Your gun is right in front of you. Go ahead.
Thank you kindly. Get the D. R button to shoot. Press the R stick to reload. Kill terrorists to gain time. Don't shoot innocents to avoid penalty. Oh yeah. Oop, I missed. Come on. What they at though? You see the accuracy? Ah. I'm paying attention to my bullets. Let's go. Nah, don't shoot that. Don't shoot that. Uh-oh. I see you. Bing, bing. 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 Go ahead, reload now. %. Ah, I just missed. It's an innocent person. Yeah, you better tell me everything I want to know after all these shots. Come on. I ain't letting nothing go. Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Headshot. Y'all saw it? That was a leg shot. Ooh, I ain't get that one. Innocent. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think I got that one. Nah, I missed. 83%. Boom. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, forgot to reload. Man down.
Hassan's down. Enemy KIA.
Ooh. They getting fast. Hold up. Got him. Come on. Still here. Still. Come on. Nah, that's an innocent. Let's go. 73%. Missed. Got him, no. 72. Got him. Got him. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Got him. Give me 3 more. Got him. I missed that one for sure.
You're a very good shot.
Let's go.
I have to say, you're a
70%.
lot better than most I see around here. So, what do you want to know about the Kirsten case?
Well, for instance, what exactly happened?
Guy named Kirsten's calmly shopping in his local supermarket. He's in the kitchen accessories aisle when someone picks up a knife and stabs him to death.
What do you know about the victim?
Nothing unusual in his past. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Any other interesting elements in the case?
One more detail. The killer then used the knife to carve some symbols on his own forearms. Very weird stuff. It looked like a snake or a serpent.
Maybe he just cracked.
That sounds familiar.
Some people are like time bombs just waiting to go off.
That's the first theory I had, until I saw the coroner's report. Each knife entry cut cleanly into an artery, leading to the heart with perfect accuracy. Precision
Interesting.
Like that, the guy had a 1 in a million chance of doing that, even if he'd been a surgeon.
You didn't stop your investigation there, did you?
No, this case really intrigued me. What could have motivated him to do something like that? I mean, I checked out piles of leads and discovered almost by accident that this wasn't the first. There had been other killings with the same profile.
You mean where the killer had the same bizarre MO and stuck around afterwards?
Exactly. 3 weeks earlier, on the other side of town, another stabbing victim in the middle of the street, no motive. Then I discovered a third case, 2 months prior to that. Then another, and always the same MO.
And
They've been
in
covering this
all
up for a
these
minute.
cases, the perp was arrested?
Nope. Either they committed suicide before we got there, or else they went nuts. But each time, the stabbing was identical. They all cut the arteries leading to the heart, very precisely. Then they carved a snake on their own forearms.
Then what happened?
Then I was pulled off the Kirsten case without explanation. They threw me a bone with a job as an instructor at the academy. I ended up taking it. But I've never
Suspicious.
forgotten those killings. I
Very
always suspected that there was
suspicious.
something going on there. And I think that's why they took me off it. I couldn't go sticking my nose in.
When I got here and first mentioned the case to you, you knew the file had been classified. Tell me, how'd you know that?
Probably
Every one of
looked.
the files on those killings was locked up
I'd imagine.
without anybody even checking for links between them. Strange, don't you think? You should drop this one, Detective. This is not just a murder case. There's something very odd going on behind the scenes.
Looks like I'll be starting a
We
new
ain't
file.
dropping nothing. All right, now we're back to Lucas, and it looks like we're headed to a lady named Agatha's house, which appears to
Here it
be
is.
this one. Ring the bell and see if Agatha's home. Ring the bell again. Nothing, huh? Okay. Well, door's open. How about we go inside and take a look,
Is there
see,
anyone
shall
here?
we?
Is anyone at home?
That was kind of eerie. The way the hallway was like being tilted. This.
An old grimoire.
We about to get into some trouble. This ain't about to be good.
A stuffed crow.
Nothing over there. Through the next door we go.
Are you
Why
Agatha?
does this lady seem to look
Why
familiar?
do you want to talk to Agatha?
I was told that she could help me.
Help you? Tell me, who on this earth doesn't need a little
All right, lady, don't roll up on me like that. No pun intended.
One need not have eyes to see. Be kind, young man. Push me over to my birds. It'll be more comfortable for us to talk over there.
This lady creepy. I don't like this. Hey, look. I don't like this lady. I ain't gonna lie. Here go her bird. She meant some
Bird
living
is
birds.
Such a unique animal. It can spend its entire life locked up in a cage and yet still keep
So
on
is
singing
that crow
away.
hers?
What brings you here, young man? Tell me, what is your cage like?
I killed a man. It was like I was possessed.
He says that
I
too
watched it all
freely,
happen,
like
but I had no control over my
you ain't gotta
actions.
tell everybody.
Sounds like a rather common.
We are a wanted man.
Don't you think that it might simply be because you've gone mad?
You're right. Maybe I have gone mad. But I thought you could find some sort of explanation.
In the cupboard, you'll find a little bag of seeds. Be a good boy. Feed some to my little darlings, will you?
Alright, so we gotta find some seeds. Nope, not that one. Bottom drawer it is. Let's get the seeds. Got me in here feeding pigeons. Can you feed a little buddy right here?
Have you experienced any other strange manifestations since then?
Yes.
Have you had any odd dreams or
Yes.
visions?
Yes, I see things as if the reality in front of me was deforming, becoming horrible.
Are you able to attach anything concrete to your visions, such as a symbol or sign, maybe a word?
When I regained control of myself after the murder, this symbol had been cut into my wrist with a knife.
A snake.
So it was a
Two
snake that we
open
carved
jaws.
into ours.
Oh, dear God.
What does it mean?
There's only one way for me to be sure. Please, push me into the sitting room.
Alright, to the sitting room we go. She about to do some kind of reading or something. I'm just gonna assume this is the sitting room because this is where the book and stuff is.
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
Like an idiot. Don't tell me he about to use an individual match for each candle. That's ludicrous. We probably could have just lit those all at once.
Perfect. We're almost ready to begin. Turn off the light, close the curtains, and sit down next to me.
Now what's gonna happen?
The only way to understand what has happened to you is to try to go deep into your unconscious memory. Whoever it was that forced you to commit this murder has erased himself from your memory. But there still must be a trace in your unconscious. I can help you to locate it. It's an exhausting ceremony, and there's always a risk involved.
This doesn't sound good.
Do you, or do you not wish to try it?
Yes, I do.
Give me your hands.
Alright guys, here we go.
Now, close your eyes. I want you to empty your mind and open wide across your unconscious. And let me enter there. That's it. We're still together. Lucas, are you there?
Yes.
I want you to
This is
return
creepy.
to the restaurant just before the events began. Evacuate all extraneous
I'm being
thoughts.
hypnotized.
Wander freely through your memory. Where are you, Lucas?
Alright.
I'm
Let's
standing
focus.
outside the restaurant.
I want you to enter the restaurant now.
These like slow methodical clicks are like unnerving almost. It's happening so slow. Watch me still mess up somewhere.
I've gone into the restaurant.
What do you see?
I see some customers. And I see the waitress.
Can you see the table where you were sitting?
I'm looking. There's a police officer. He's sitting
Yep,
at
that's the
counter.
cop.
Concentrate, Lucas. Now, walk to your table.
I remember where it is. Let me walk. I remember exactly where it is. It's coming up right there. See? Yep, on the left.
I'm standing next to my table, but it's empty.
You haven't arrived and sat down there yet.
Yes, I have. My meal is already on the table.
Yep. We
I
had
think
that
this is when I murdered
that
him.
breakfast that we ain't
Stay
touched nothing of.
calm, Lucas. I want you to tell me exactly where you are.
The bathroom stall.
I'm in the restroom, and so is the other man.
What's he doing?
He's urinating. He doesn't suspect anything.
And you, Lucas?
Dang, we about to do him bad again in the
I
flashback.
don't know. I can't see myself. There I am. I was in a toilet stall. Oh my god. I'm holding a knife. He doesn't see me.
Calm
I'm still
yourself.
mad that he ain't see him in that mirror.
Keep your concentration.
I can't control my steps. I'm walking up behind the man. He doesn't see me. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I can't stop myself.
I want you to re-enter the restaurant. But now, it is prior to going into the toilet stall. Do you understand, Lucas? Before.
I'm still mad about that mirror thing, man. I'm
Where
just
are you
like
now?
pondering on it. I'm still mad he didn't see me
the
coming in that
restaurant
mirror.
dining room again.
Are you sitting at your table?
Yes,
Okay, we didn't see this
I
part
can see myself.
because the game starts
What are
after
you
this.
doing, Lucas?
I'm eating. I'm eating and reading a book.
A book?
Yes. Shakespeare. The Tempest.
What else do you see?
As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of the
Who's
island.
that?
What did you say?
It's a passage from Shakespeare's Tempest. That's what you're reading, is it not?
Yes.
I don't like Buddy voice. I could tell he up to no good. Don't you know
Someone's
no
coming toward me.
good?
A man.
Who is it? A customer?
I don't know. I think so. I
Nah,
can't
it's just a
see his
random dude.
face.
And what does he say to you?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You must concentrate, Lucas. You need to remember.
It's one of my favorite books. A shame so few people read Shakespeare these days.
This look like the
Mind if I sat
dude
down for a moment?
who was
it's
possessing
just
us. I mean, it gotta be him, but
the
he
man
looked like
sat
that in
down
the
at my table
in the
and
thumbnail.
Now the waitress is coming.
Sir?
I used the image of him in the thumbnail. Oh, so she doesn't see this dude?
It's as if she didn't see the man, like he was invisible.
So much
Yeah.
has been written about the Tempest, especially concerning the theme of magic.
And now, what's happening, Lucas?
I don't know. The man gives off a very strange energy. It's hard to describe.
Go on, Lucas. What happens after that?
Do you believe in the power of magic?
No, I don't. Listen,
You're wrong. You know there's much more to our universe than can be perceived by the naked eye.
When they threw in the two,
copy,
that
sir.
almost messed me up.
Thanks, Kate.
Because it's been one for so long. He said, thanks, Kate.
the waitress has brought him his coffee. But she's talking to me as if I was the one who ordered it. She doesn't know that he's there. She can't see him.
And now, what's happening?
Listen, I don't want to be rude, but I'd rather eat alone.
Oh, now he talking gibberish. That's how we got possessed.
I'm paralyzed. I
What
can't
is this
feel my
dude,
body.
man?
I can't move.
The man, Lucas. Where is the man?
He stood up. He's gone out. He's in my head now. He controls me.
Follow the man, Lucas. Hurry. I command you to follow that man closely.
That look in
He's
his
going out
eyes.
the rear door.
Oof.
Follow him. Your mind and his are now linked. You can see what he sees.
You going to where the homeless dude is. Whoa. Whoa. Whew.
You know who that man was, don't you, Agatha?
No, I don't know.
She lying.
I'm not
That's
sure
a lie.
who he is.
Yes, you do know who he is. You understood it all as soon as you felt the scars on my arms. What do these symbols mean, Agatha? Tell me what that man's done to me.
You should go now, Lucas. There's nothing more that I can do for you.
Ain't this about a
You could at
bitch?
least explain what the hell's happening
Ain't
to
it?
me. He made me kill a man. I want to know. I need to know.
I have to verify
I'ma drop kick this
certain
old
things.
lady. And I
There's
know
nothing
that's
more I
wrong,
can
but she
tell
got
you
the
today.
information I need.
Come back tomorrow night at the same time. I'll explain more then.
Fair enough. And now the game takes us to Carla's place. Whoa there. I'm probably gonna have to censor this out in some kind of way. My bad. I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. Phone far as hell. Crib fly though.
Sure took your time.
I was in the shower. What do you got?
I got nothing. Dead end. Impossible to ID the page marker found in the book from the restaurant. It's got a series of numeric codes written on it, but it just looks like a lot of numbers.
Wonder what she do for a living other than be a police officer, cause that crib kind of fly.
Anyway.
That got me suspicious.
Okay, I'll send it now. If you get any brainstorms, give me a ring. I'll be here for a while. Tonight's gonna be a long one.
Okay, talk to you later, Tyler.
Yeah, working for a change.
I don't like leaving Sam home alone, especially now. But this bookmark had me intrigued. I had a gut feeling that I was holding the key that would identify our killer. I felt like I was closing in on him, and I wasn't about to go home to sleep until I figured out what this paper meant.
Oh, so he focused on the crime today. No.
Oh man, nothing but stock quotes. How can anyone possibly decipher these things? Wait a minute. That's it. I gotta call Carla right away.
All right, where the phone at, G? He figured something out just by looking at a newspaper.
Hello?
It's a list of stock quotes, Carla. Our bookmark was printed in a bank.
Of course. It's so obvious. How'd you figure that out?
I opened the paper to the stock quotes page and it was right under my nose the whole time. Now we just have to figure out which bank printed it.
Can you fax me the bookmark? I think I have an idea. I'll call you right back.
Got it. Now, what is your master plan here? Because she didn't tell me what the plan was. All right, where are we supposed to go? It gotta be the computer. Guess it's gotta be this door, I guess.
I'm really sorry to bother you, Tommy.
No problem. I wasn't ready for bed yet anyway. What can I do for you?
It's about one of my investigations. I thought maybe you could help me with a question I have.
Yeah, I need you to crunch some of these numbers.
Is there a way to identify a bank from a list of stock quotes that they've printed?
Normally, yeah. Banks always use watermarked paper, which shows the bank's ID code.
The ID code is printed on a watermark? All right, I'll check our document to see. Thanks, Tommy. Good night.
Night, Carla.
That's it. I've got to call Tyler.
Back to the phone we go. Back to the phone we go. Tyler probably asleep now. He was yawning.
Yeah,
Our bookmark should be watermarked with the bank's ID code.
I'll check it out and call you right back.
Got it.
I think I found it.
Now we cooking with gas, baby. Now we cooking with gas.
I've got the code. You should have no trouble identifying which bank it corresponds to.
This time we've got our killer. I think I'll pay a little visit to the bank tomorrow.
You want me to go?
No, I'd rather go myself if you don't mind. I'd like to see what our boy looks like. We'll meet afterwards at the station and compare notes. See you tomorrow, Tyler.
Okay, see you then, Carla.
Lucas' apartment. What is with people calling so late?
Lucas Kane.
Oh no. Oh no, this ain't good. Uh-oh. 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 Come on. Come on. Missed. Weave. Weave. Let's go. Dodged it like the Matrix. Neo out this jump. Don't lose focus. I almost messed that up. I ain't gonna hold you. Ducking flying cabinets. And couches. Yeet. In the fridge. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I don't think we got hit by nothing yet. No. We about here. No. Come on. We got this. Stand your ground. Duck. Weave. Come on. We almost there. We just gotta get to the... I guess we're trying to get to the bathroom. Come on. Weave. I'm the man right now. Come on. My fingers. Do a base at me? Come on. Pull yourself in. We got this. Come on. Weave. Boy, ain't got no bunnies, I'll tell you that though. He ain't got no bunnies. That jump is horrible. Let's go. Come on, run, 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 run. What in the fuck is going on right now?
Lucas is terrifying.
I did all that and still.
I had to see him, to talk to him. I had to find out what Agatha had told him. I wanted to look my brother in the eye and hear the truth. I'd never been to his apartment before, and it took me some time to find it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The tenants' names are on the bells. No, Lucas doesn't live here. Lucas Kane. That's it.
Alright. Come on now, this is life or death. We trying to save your brother.
Lucas?
Come on.
Lucas, open the door! Lucas!
Oh man, let's kick the door in or something.
I heard a scream coming from inside. The doorman said Lucas was at home, but he isn't opening.
There you
This
go.
is in danger. I've got no other choice.
There you go. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go save your brother.
Lucas! Oh my God!
Come on, pull me up. Pull me up. Pull me up. Help. Help me, please. Oh, buddy.
Lucas, for God's sake. Have you lost your mind? What's come over you?
The walls were blown away and
I didn't do this on purpose, my boy.
Why did you do this, Lucas? Why?
somebody tried to kill me.
For heaven's sake, Lucas. There's no one else here but you and I. You were all alone when I arrived. All alone, Lucas.
What's happening to me, Marcus? I don't know what's happening.
It'll be all right, Lucas. Everything will be fine. I'm gonna help you.
I don't know about that.
You'll see. I finally convinced Marcus to let me go out. I'd slept most of the day, and he'd stayed to watch over me. I needed to get out and get back in touch with reality. My
I don't know, man. I don't know if
physical
that's the right
condition
move, man.
My mental state wasn't much better. I could feel myself slipping away. I knew that it wouldn't be long before I lost it.
Hello, I'm Detective Carla Valenti, NYPD.
Uh-oh.
The police, they found me.
That was horrible.
A torn piece of computer paper. I think I must have used it for a bookmark.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. That's definitely what she's looking for.
Try to hide this.
All right, so it's hidden.
Richard III. I often read Shakespeare. I like the sober, desperate tone.
Let's get rid of that too. Let's hide that. The last book we had was Shakespeare. We need to hide this.
Marcus gave me this book, along with the one I left in the restaurant. Better not leave it lying around.
Smart, smart, smart. All right, what about this picture of your brother? Can we get rid of this? All right, let's just sit down at our desk like we was doing some work. Just act normal. Try to act as normal as possible.
Hello, I'm Detective Carla Valenti, NYPD. You are Lucas Kane, right? I'd like to ask you a couple of questions.
questions? What about?
I'm working on a homicide case, and we have reason to believe that the murderer worked at this bank.
What do you want to know?
Could you confirm that this list came from here at the bank? Will he say something about the watermark?
The paper does come from here.
She knows it has a
our bank
watermark,
ID code in the
so let's
watermark.
bring that up.
Is there a way to establish where it was printed from? The manager already filled me in, but maybe we can learn something more.
Difficult to say. Everybody who works at the bank has access.
That was a bad choice.
Your manager told me that this kind of paper was only used by your stock buyers to print out their quotes.
That's correct. But there are at least 100 buyers here, so how do we know which one it is?
That was a bad lie. Really bad lie.
This guy seems really tense. Probably nervous about being questioned by the police.
Ah, this can't be good. This is not the time for this to be happening.
Problem, Mr. Kane?
Huh? No, sorry.
Is there a way to determine where this particular document was printed out? What's his problem? Seems like my questions are upsetting him.
No, not really.
No.
Our printers don't leave any identifiable marks.
All
A
right,
witness
itching.
helped us make a composite photo of the suspect. Would you mind taking a look at it for us?
Not these little spider things again, man. Alright. We're at an anxious state now. We gotta try to level this out. Can't lose it right now.
Are you alright, sir?
Yes, I'm fine. I feel tense. I've got to keep cool.
You ain't never lied.
This remind you of anyone?
No, doesn't ring a bell. I don't... Sorry.
Good
Are
answer.
you sure? Oh well, he's worth a shot.
I like that answer.
Damn, it would have made my life a lot easier if he'd recognized somebody.
This is the worst time for these little flea or whatever the heck these things are. These cyber bugs.
Are you sure you're all right?
I thought that... Excuse me.
Have you noticed anything unusual here at the bank lately? They told me about what happened to this guy yesterday. I wonder if he's gonna mention it.
Yes, well, actually,
Yeah, it's probably no need to try to hide that. I'm sure everybody at the office, if she's talked to anybody, has mentioned
In
it.
fact, I had one yesterday, and I'm afraid...
So it probably doesn't make sense to try to hide that.
But that's about the only unusual thing that's happened here recently.
Did something happen to your arms?
Oh, I had a stupid accident doing some home repair work.
Changing
I guess I'm not
subject
much
or
of a
lives.
fix-it guy.
I had two bad options
Is that
there.
you in the picture with the priest? Is he a friend of yours? That priest looks a lot like him. Maybe a member of his family.
That's my brother, Marcus.
Just tell her the truth, because she could go look him up or try to find him. I would think. Overall.
Are you sure you're feeling alright?
No,
You seem a
man.
little
No,
peakish.
I'm not feeling okay.
I might have a little cold.
This guy seems mentally unstable. I think he might be our man.
I don't appreciate that.
We have to be sure.
I don't appreciate that.
Do you have access to this type of paper, Mr. Kane?
Yes, of course. I'm in charge of computer maintenance, so...
It's
I have
tricky
access to
because,
every
like,
type of paper we use.
I want to lie,
This
but
list could even have been printed out on
she
my
asking me
printer,
pretty
if that was
direct
one.
questions that
Can you tell me where you were on the
I don't
night of
know, it's
January
weird.
26th?
I don't get out much, so I guess I was probably at my place.
Is there anyone who can verify that?
I'm not feeling very well. I'm just gonna go and splash some water on my face.
Go right ahead. I'll wait for you here.
it's time for us to slide.
He's acting so strangely. I'd better take a quick look inside his desk before he gets back.
Intrusive. That was a horrible place to hide that book.
Shakespeare. Just like the one in the restaurant.
Oh, she stole it. She dirty as hell.
Just remove it discreetly.
Guess probably also looking for that piece of paper. What kind of hiding spot was that?
A torn piece of computer paper. I'll take that.
And it's gonna match up perfectly. That's crazy. Alright, so Lucas is on his way back. Honestly, just makes sense to just stand here like we was waiting for him. Ain't even no need. We found what we was looking for. If I was him, I would have booked
Feeling
it.
better?
Yes, thanks.
I don't have any more questions. I'll let you get back to work. Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
Well. This episode was action-packed. Played a little b-ball. We had a couple little sequences that was real interesting. Things got really tense. It was a really good episode. I am satisfied with how this one ended. As always, man, I appreciate y'all. If you made it this far, definitely hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. And if you've been enjoying the content thus far, hit that subscribe button, man, so you can stay in tune, be notified on when I drop new videos. Outside of that, y'all already know how it goes. I go by the name of Taylor Made Tyson. Peace and much love to you. I'm up out of here. Y'all be safe.